Hello, everyone. My name is Boguslav, and I'm head of Atlassian Services in Deviniti. And actually, I would like to say a few words about our company. So I will start a little bit in numbers, and this I'd like to talk about is that we are actually 15 years in the market. We have something like 250 plus experts, 500 projects finished, more than 5,000 customers worldwide. That's important. Our annual growth is around 40%, and we try to invest a lot in out of revenue in innovations. And actually, Deviniti is a software house which from the very beginning was connected with software development. And I'm just presenting one of the parts, which is connected with Atlassian services, but we are doing a lot of, as a company, a lot of services and provide custom applications for mainly insurance and finance customers. But here today, I would like to tell you a little bit about, probably maybe some of you know the products like Jira and Confluence, and this what we see and what we do around these applications. Just to give you a short introductions and example how we work and what we can offer and what we really see is good and how it works. So actually Jira, just for some of you maybe who don't know this product, it's like a process framework which allows you to implement many different processes. But right now I'm going to focus on particular one, which is, I think, in our perspective, very successful. But going around this as an Atlassian partner, because Atlassian is the vendor, we are the service provider, which is some company providing the solutions, because the main company as Atlassian is not doing that. So we are the partner. And we are doing this job, I would say, for 15 years so far. We have quite big and deep knowledge about the products, and this which we share, and exactly what's the most valuable customers are taking from us is our experience in implementations and supporting all these apps. And you're not only focusing on just the apps and just the systems, we are just building the solutions based on that. And I'm going to show you in a moment how we are going to do that. But also we have more than 50 experts just connected with this part of the business, and more than 20 apps which extend actually the basic features which the main products will provide. So this is going to talk about is a service desk, actually Jira Service Desk, and our IT service management, as you can call it. And it's quite a little bit different part of just services is part of ITSM, but in general, in that time, we figure out sometimes I think it's connected with COVID, because a lot of internal customers, people working in the company, especially in the bigger one, and also your external customers, just moved right from this in-person meetings to online, and sometimes serving them it became to be a very important part, especially when you're going to work remote. And we figure out, and that was our customers are telling to us, that not only in the Europe, when most of the operations we provide and services we provide, but also in US, we can see that change. And it became to be quite important for the customers, or in general for companies, that they want to provide quite well designed, easy to use service desk. And this is something what I'm going to talk about and focus on. And very quickly, this is probably something what you know. This is the idea we adapt, which is by Simon Sinek, and we are trying to, as this what we see as Atlassian as a vendor who delivers the tools, is giving a tool. So it's what, right? And this which we are going to focus on, and we are asking customers why are you doing something and how it's going to be done. And based on that, we try to provide the best solution which we can get for them. And that we just think that technology is that's only the why, and we are just trying to focus the business case as the business, this asking us many questions, when as we would like to go to the real root cause, to the source of the issues which the customer has. And we also believe that implementation and productivity is very important. And if you deliver something like a product to the customer, this is just something which solves some problems, and we just are going to focus on process and solution, which is really be able to solve some issues. So, and I have just prepared one example explaining how does it look like and how does it work for us. And from our experience, it's one of the best approaches we had. So one of the customers we had, MetLife Services, and we just implemented Jira Service Test for them. And it was, of course, it started with analyze and consulting, and we been gathering the needs which customers has. And the idea was to implement Service Desk to fulfill actually one of the main processes which we aimed and tried to fix was application access management. And the goal was to automate it as much as possible. And they are just two example graphics which you can see, which because I love the details, I love the facts. And in this case, you can see on the left the number of issues for one of the teams who was raising the questions and request for access or changing the permissions for access to something, right? And on the right side, you can see when we released in the end of April the solution which automated the median time spent by people who and the engineers who implemented the change in the tool and made it automated, and the whole process was automated. And it was very simple answer for the customer. Yes, it's working. And there was a problem. We solved the problem, or provided the solution for something. And I mean, actually, we love to work with customers that way. And it was it for today. And thank you very much. I hope you find it interesting. And it was very, very big chance for me to have this speech today. Thank you.